Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the capital of your state? How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. When was the Constitution written? 1787. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name your U.S. representative. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who is the governor of your state now? During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who vetoes bills? The President. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes.